Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 3 Norman Conquest, playing as no longer King William the Conqueror. Rest in peace, buddy, rest in peace. Instead we have King Richard, his son, who is not looking particularly well. I mean, he's definitely quite ill, has a severe health penalty, could die at any point, at which point, by the way, we have a 2-year-old son who would be taking the throne, and that's not exactly a great position to be in, so I don't know. Somehow we are going to have to recover from this one with the loss of King William. But we will survive and thrive and push forward. We will reduce, reuse, recycle. So what was I doing last time? Alright, we were trying to get like some claims on people or something like that. Yes, we want to go and conquer more of Brittany and turn this into a proper duchy title for myself. I need to make sure that King Richard is looking nice and strong so we can continue our conquest and also hand out a bunch of titles to people. So we'll have some loyal subjects by the time that Prince Thomas is ready to succeed. In the meantime, though, apparently we have some sort of an activity already going, but I need to find a physician if we do not have one already. I desperately need somebody who can deal with my illness. In hindsight, probably should have done that a lot sooner. Didn't do it. Should have done it. Feasts, returning home. Farewell, my vassals. I get an opinion of somebody. Okay, so Duke John, one of my knights. Sure, all right, he likes me a little bit more than he did before. That's nice. So we should be finishing up an activity. Now I can search for a physician, and let's go ahead and start the search. I need to have a bit of cash on hand so that I will be able to hire somebody, but that's kind of important. The world is full of dangers. You might even say that the night is dark and full of terrors. Even to a king and his court. We could find Ella, who is very knowledgeable, but otherwise not that great. Or Otto, who is an insightful thinker. And that's kind of about it. Well, between the two, I think Ella probably is who I have to go for. So we're going to pay some gold, and she's going to become my physician. And Ella is going to... few risks or permanent symptoms and such. I'm going to say do no more than necessary for now. Entered my chambers with an earthenwell jar, cradled in her arms, and came to sit by my bed. She pulled a leech from the jar and gave it the most tender look before placing it on my face. Oh boy, okay, well the world seems brighter. Reduced disease symptoms, I get a huge boost to my health, at least for the time being. So at least this greatly... You see this, right? You see what I'm looking at right here? What? Hi, 41-year-old, you are a dwarf. Oh, okay. I thought it was a child with a beard. It's just a dwarf. Okay, no, it's fine. Dwarfism, very real thing, not intended to be insulting in any way, shape, or form. Okay, he's gonna leave. Yeah, go ahead and have fun. Bye! Woo, that was unexpected. Anyway, all right, we got a huge health boost. So that at least offsets the illness, and hopefully we will be able to figure this out. Bad humors plague Richard, and the severity of his affliction is not yet determined. Okay, well, we have to hold out as long as possible, and try to get my son to a better age. My daughter, the rational atheist. Who shall Hugh marry? The Duchy of Angria? Maybe. What about, Duchy of Augsburg? An alliance with the HRE, a prince of the Holy Roman Empire. I like this idea. Also, potential inheritable traits is, quick. Yeah, let's try to marry into the HRE a little bit, you know? Maybe with the HRE and England together, we'd beat the snot out of France! Or something, I don't know. That could be fun. What? What's happening here? You are... Ah, pause! Okay, hang on. What are you doing? You're fighting Hungary. Oh, okay, I'll help you with that. That's fine. What happened here? Hold up! Why is this territory yours? Doesn't belong to you. Somebody lost track. Aw, we lost a province. Well, that's going to make things awkward. The Walls of Venice. Okay, let's see. Due to my subjects, lose some money. Personally rebuilt walls. Supervise the construction myself. However, I'll gain a load of stress. Or, the money is for me and we have crumbling walls. I accept the crumbling walls in exchange for cash. Cash is just generally going to make me happier. Sweet smiles and little lies. My son is charming. A charming, intelligent son. Dangerous. His intrigue has increased by one. Might become an intrigue-based character. I really don't want that. Better to be martial-focused, maybe stewardship-focused, and at the very least, diplomacy. But intrigue... what am I going to do with that? I don't know. Gift of generosity. Elizabeth has been impressed with one of the household knights for a long time. She's been repeating his words. Give others their due and you'll receive your own in turn. Make her generous. Generous is a good virtuous trait. It's not the best in terms of, like, you lose a lot of money, but it's an okay trait, so I think we go ahead and accept that one. That's fine. We do have some prisoners to ransom. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Thank you. Okay, some people are leaving prison, but I'm going to get some much-needed money. Thank you, thank you. Everyone pay your tribute to your king in order to get your loved ones back. If you want them. You may not. Alright, now we're looking pretty good. Let's see. Greetings, my benevolent liege. In serving as your steward, I have learned much of record-keeping and finance, ready to help to tutor you. He would get a weak hook on me. I could get finance lessons and some stewardship skill. Well, I want that. However, I don't want them having a hook on the king. So I'm going to say no in exchange for some prestige, since right now I'd say my character is not especially prestigious. What's our, like, family renown and stuff looking like? Let's see. Right now we're insignificant. I don't know how that's possible, given that we are, of course, the descendant of William the Conqueror. But okay. So in a little bit longer, we would be able to get some new dynasty laws and such. More traits and such is pretty good. Yeah, we can have incredibly good bloodlines if you focus down this. Erudition, courtier and guest attraction, piety, lifestyle, experience 10% is pretty good. Glory, marriage, prestige. Would love to get a lot more prestige. Bounteous loins. Dynasty members get better education traits. Could be pretty solid. I'm just trying to think, like, what's going to be better for me? No prowess lost from age. Increase skills with age. Yeah, I don't know. Things that lead to just generally stronger leaders could be pretty massive for me. Like, really what you want to do is just breed the best round of rulers you can possibly get. And that tends to work out pretty well. I'm curious, by the way. I could construct a new holding. It would cost 600 gold in order to do so. But we could build some new baronies that I would control directly. And there's a fair bit of spots here, you know, in Middlesex. We could do that. 2 more baronies we could build out. Yeah, if you get a lot of money, that's not a bad way to go. It can get you a lot more direct levy and tax in your own personal holdings, which we like. Alright, some betrothals have been done. We are now married to Croatia and have an alliance. That's pretty good, I suppose. Can ransom someone else for 10, sure. Head of faith for gold! Yeah, alright, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Imprison criminals, no one I care about. Low control in a couple of places. Yeah, we should fix that. Let's go ahead and build it up here in Hertfordshire. Or however you're supposed to say that. Hertfordshire? It's always been a little awkward to me. I know I've messed it up repeatedly, but it's like, it's a weird one as for an American. Like, you Brits understand how you're supposed to say those things. I'm just kind of, like, lost. I'm highly lost. In general, I'm lost. Yeah, I really do not appreciate that you took this. I don't know how you did. Duke Godfried. I really don't know how you got it. Oh well. Can't do anything against the HRE for a while, so we'll just have to ignore that, and the fact that we lost this territory, and just keep using them to beat up France. The problem is, by allying up to a major empire, we're going to spend a lot of prestige every time we want to call them in. Time for treatment! Alright, do no more than necessary, a little bit brighter. There's some more disease symptoms reduced, another huge boost, and you become a wise woman, which gives you extra learning, which means you'll be a little bit better next time I want you to do something. Oh, and it looks to me like Gwynedd may have just exploded. Ooh, that's cool. Well, we got some claims for people. Duke Ralph of Mercia, Lady Constance of Glamorgan has something she wants. You know, I kind of wouldn't mind giving her some more territory over here. This is all going to be part of her duchy in the future anyway, right? So yes, I say we declare war for her, Little Lady Constance. Little Lady Constance hopping through the forest. Why can't we? Interaction is no longer valid. Again, I'm very confused with why. It doesn't state why it's no longer valid. Alright, fine. No Little Lady Constance hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bashing them on the head. Sibella, who is quick, has claims on a lot of things, my niece. What exactly do you want me to claim for you? You have claims on all the territory that, as far as I'm concerned, is rightfully mine. Get out. Get out of here, niece. I'm not pressing your claims against my own vassals. It's ridiculous. Lady Edith's inherited contract obliges her to more than you've collected. Get some feudal taxes. Lady Edith? Of Gwent. Yeah, alright, fine. A little extra tax for me. I'll take it. Why not? So, yeah, let's go ahead and build a new holding over here. I don't see any reason not to. Let's just go ahead. I mean, yeah, it costs a lot of money, but again, seriously, if you can build really tall in just a handful of provinces and hold on to like 1, maybe 2 ducal titles as a king, and build really well in those, you'll be super duper strong. And extra holdings are the key to accomplishing that goal. No doubt about it. So very soon, we are going to be able to get our claim down here against Brittany. Bretagne, however you want to call it, I don't know. Where's my rally point at the moment? Right up here? That's fine. Exactly where I want it to be. Good enough. Let's see. We can fabricate a claim. Do it. Hello, petty king. We're gonna kill you again. I know, it's crazy. It seems to happen a lot, doesn't it? You are allied to Normandy, my vassal. And also a countess who I believe is also my vassal. So I'm not sure how those alliances work for you exactly. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and declare the war anyway, and let's raise up the armies. Da 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 da. Alright, only 7,000 men, huh? Pittance! Pittance! King William was so much stronger! Duchess of Tuscany and Lower Lorraine. They won an independence war. I don't want to help with this. I decline. Nope, this is a big schism in the HRE, and I have zero interest in participating, especially when a person that I kind of want to be independent that I can reconquer is one of those people who is rebelling. Sorry, HRE, I am going to betray you. You really should not be surprised, okay? Oh, good, their entire army is dead. Let's go ahead and take all of you guys over here, and you are going to go up over here, and we're just going to siege you down, and you're done. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. HRE is just too powerful for their own good, in my opinion. Hungary, look at them go! Holy crud! Ooh, no wonder they want to fight Hungary. There's a lot going on over here. There's war everywhere. Denmark and Valicia are fighting each other. Surprisingly, Sweden and Norway aren't trying to kill each other yet, but they probably should be. Jeez, there's a lot of conflict in this world. A lot of it. I'm not upset about it, though. I just gained 300 more martial experience from my wife. Thank you, and I get some learning skill. Also, a marshal just got some respect. Respect he deserves. Good, let's go for some control. Or maybe we go for Bellum Justum. Try to become more strategic in nature. Yes, let's become more strategic. I think the raw martial skill could be fine. I like having control and all, but that's just going to be okay. I'm willing to try new things. It may be miraculous, but it could also drive you mad. So here's the thing. Much as I would love to do something crazy and see what happens and throw caution to the wind, I have to be safe, because I have to last long enough for Prince Thomas to come of age. Or at least get close to age, okay? Let's go ahead and enforce these demands. You're done. Thank you. I gained the contested titles. And the rest of my troops, I don't know, just go ahead and grab you guys together, and we're going to go ahead and disband you. I'm not going to help against Hungary. What do I care? Another secret has been exposed. Oh, gosh, how dare you? There's a scandal. A relative of mine has done something stupid. His daughter's become arrogant. All right. Disband the army. 2 months return home. That's fine. Okay, Odo is dead. Well, that's sad. New claims, huh? New claims, new claims. We could get Zealand, which is held by France, but I think what we want to do is continue focusing over here against Wales and just really start to solidify a bit more of a holding over there, if at all possible. Yeah, this victory doesn't matter too much. We can ransom somebody for 25. I'll take that. First in line to inherit the Duchy of Cornwall. Ooh, that could be good. Happily get rid of this stuff down here in Brittany in order to take those 2 provinces for myself. We can indeed now usurp the petty kingdom of Brittany. I think we should go ahead and do that. Well, I say that, though. It's going to cost a chunk of money, right? Yeah, it's going to cost 250 gold, which I, at the moment, do not have, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get a little cash from that. Some more people have arrived with claims. That doesn't matter too much. Titles can be created. Can lawfully imprison a spy master of somebody else. Don't see the point. Low control, and we have to increase opinion a lot more. Yeah, let's go ahead and start swaying Duke John. I need people back on my side. We got way too many people who are currently willing to fight against me. My rule is not nearly as stable as it was when I was playing as King William the Conqueror. Architectural expertise. My wife is a fantastic woman. I love her so much. She's really good. She's really good at what she does. It's cool. What's going on down over here? Somebody's fighting each other. Hello. I don't know what's going on over here, but it looks like the Welsh might be fighting each other again. And is that Castile? I don't know who all these people are. Call to war. A liberty war in Croatia. On decline, he loses opinion of me for a while. You are strong, we can win this. Let's go ahead and just accept. I'm involved in a lot of other people's wars, unfortunately. I don't really want to get involved, and I don't really care, but we're just gonna... We'll pay homage to the Alliance there, I suppose, but I don't really want to get involved. The reason I refused to get involved with the HRE is because I knew I'd actually be in the line of fire. I suspect most people do not care about Croatia. I suspect these things. Could be wrong, but it is my suspicion. What else can we do against you, King Hog? Nothing. We don't have any Casus Belli to use against you. Too bad. Continue doing some temporary treatments. She's doing a very good job in keeping me alive. DC's cute. DC's cute. Looks like another war is over. Okay, so Dubharth, or whatever, Duharbarth, has done something else against Gwynedd. That's fun. How long until this castle's done? 3 years. It's a long construction project, no doubt about it. Very long construction project. We could upgrade the mansions and get some extra cash rolling in. I don't really care about supply and stuff is the only problem. But other things here are good. We could also get some more fields. This is not as much money, though. What can we build in, like, our temples and stuff? Actually, looks like most of our temples have already built out a lot. Oh, yeah. Our vassals are actually building up their structures. That's great. I feel like that was a problem I had on a lot of CK2. Where, quite frequently, it felt like, Oh! The Emperor of the HRE just got excommunicated. That's interesting. What was I saying? Oh, right. I feel like there was a lot of issues in CK2 where your vassals really didn't build up their holdings very well. But in this case, it doesn't look like we have any problems at all. They are indeed doing exactly what I would want them to do. So yeah, we should probably go ahead and usurp the title of Brittany. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that now. Okay. Now my question is, do I now hold on to too many duchy titles and it upsets you guys? No. At the moment, I can hold on to this duchy and it's honestly fine. And Brest is an independent little count. The good news is I don't need to get a claim against you anymore because you are de jure. A renewed jihad! The House of Islam has given grave threats from the onslaught of heathens and infidels. Magnificence has declared a jihad against the core regions of Dar al-Islam. Must be retaken at all costs. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. Ooh, we are now entering into Crusade eras. A lot of fun things can happen about that. Duke Robert, why are you forming an independence faction against me? How dare. You're the only person who is involved in that at the moment. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's very confusing, by the way, given that... Wait. Which province is this? Bologna. Someone else got a claim over here. Anyway, there's a lot of fun things that can happen out of a crusade. It's sometimes an opportunity to get a lot of land and money. How? Oh, Northumbria just took a vassal in Ireland. Thank you. It's great. If you want to form the title, we can go ahead and do a de jure war in Ulster against the Isles, the petty kingdom of the Isles. We can start conquering Northern Ireland. That's England. Who would have guessed that such a thing could possibly happen? Yeah, we've got a lot of vassals who are a lot less loyal than I would expect. Considering that I have 19 diplomacy, I should be a pretty darn influential character, but we're having some trouble with that. Hello, little Tramis. You're still charming and intelligent. These are all very good things for you, FYI. You're doing great. You're doing very good. Except for the fact that you lost a piece of territory over here, which I don't like. Bohemia. Nope, I'm not going to help you. Sorry, HRE, but you're excommunicated, which means I don't like you anymore. In a lot of ways, I would actually request the loss... What? Wait. Oh, I can ask Pope Clemens to give me a claim on a title. Gets a press claim on the Holy Roman Empire. Would not accept. Not even close. Ha 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 ha! Man, that would have been fun. Holy crap, if I can ask the Pope to give me a claim against the entire kingdom or something, right? No, unfortunately, the Pope man is not willing to give me a claim on the entirety of the HRE. That would be a little bit much. You're august. That's a pretty good trait for you, to be honest. Lots of prestige and such comes out of that. It's pretty solid. What about Scotland, though? Could I ask the Pope man to give me a claim on all of Scotland? Nope. It's going to take 1,000 piety. Like, we're nowhere close to that. There's the war against Hungary done, so congratulations, HRE, you're done. Have fun with that. Still a lot of fighting going on here in Croatia. Look how many troops they've got. Holy crud. Sway the visit, the Duke of Lancaster. I could reduce some stress. I will stay for a while, though, and try to make him like me more, because I need to make these dukes happy. And I think I can help with the dining hall, the books. He's asking for something to happen. The chest of gold is very unguarded. Let's see. Lazy, sadistic, and calm. Stewardship. I think if we're going to go for a challenge, it has to be a diplomacy challenge, since that's one of the things I'm the best at. So we'll try for that. And why are you eyeing my gold? Well, he's upset at me about it, but I was trying to help you. I was being helpful. Fine. Stewardship. I'm not eyeing your gold. I'm just warning you that you're not making good mistakes. Oh, God. Things are looking good. There are other areas where I could help him out. A learning challenge, 66% chance. He keeps saying nothing will happen. Like, what are we gaining out of this exactly? I'm kind of confused by this whole event. Okay, I've prowled through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. Finally enough material that I am the lord of not only one province, but this entire duchy. Well, we could gain 2 in a war instead of 1. It costs a lot more, though, is the problem. Generally speaking, unless you're going to get 3 provinces out of this duchy war, it's probably not worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and say no, we're just going to take a claim on 1. Now it is time for bed. I've done everything I could to help, and I just got Cornwall. He is really happy. We fixed a lot of places up. Wait, hang on. What's this? As I walk up to hear him, he was muttering himself. He really fixed the place up, but he tried to steal my gold. I didn't try to steal your gold at all! Whatever. Overall, he still likes me a little bit better. That's probably fine. Okay, so now Cornwall belongs to me, which means I can afford to get rid of Brittany, unless I want to hold on to this. And honestly, Brittany is a good enough duchy that maybe holding on to this myself is wise. So I think what we do is we find somebody new, who is, of course, English, must be an adult, must be a not ruler, and also a man. And who is somebody with, let's say, really good stewardship skill? Nicholas? Alfred Butler. You're a little on the old side, though. Let's go for Nicholas. He's got some okay stats. He should be able to grant me a little bit of extra tax, which is ultimately what I want. So we'll give him those. And that'll be okay, at least for the moment. Now, we're going to go over here. Nope, not you. You, hello. And we're going to declare a war. And I'm going to say I have a claim over here. And you should give it to me. And then I will give it to Lady Constance. You're vastly inferior. What do you know? Oh, also we have a new trait. Engineered for Destruction. I like Siege Weapon Effectiveness quite a bit. It's pretty darn good. Let us add a new rallying point over here. And get rid of this one. Having to bounce back and forth is a little irritating, I'm not going to lie. But it's the right thing to do, because it prevents me from having to spend a lot of time and money moving all my troops across the ocean, right? Okay. So, you are already going up to the ocean. Well, that's fine. We're going to get over here and siege stuff down. Wartime for treatments. Here we go. Excellent work. We keep reducing whatever our disease is. It's an unknown disease. Like, usually by now they're like, oh, you have cancer. Or something, right? But so far, that's not happening. We have no idea what I've got. Wessex. I need to sway you next, I think. Okay. Just gotta keep persuading all of my vassals that I am, in fact, somehow benevolent, despite the fact that I'm halfway confident that my character killed my brothers. I'm reasonably sure that that's what happened. I have no proof of it, though. Croatia is currently losing their Liberty War. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. Alright, let's see. So he is bringing his troops out and landing a bunch, but that's just going to be suicide for you. Bye! Silly Welsh, your entire army is decimated! You're dead, son! It's fine. Alright, sieges are won. We get some extra money. Man, I miss raiding, though. Raiding is fun. You get a lot of stuff when you're raiding. I hate being generous. I also really, really hate being generous. We're spending so much on our armies, too. Yikes. Yeah, every time we want to go to war, we just be prepared to lose some serious cash. Seems like that's kind of inevitable. My spouse has a major architectural expertise and gets more stewardship. My daughter becomes just. You know, you never know. Elizabeth might end up becoming our next ruler. I mean, if something were to happen to Thomas, the son of Emperor Heinrich has been captured. Well, that's awkward. Elizabeth is quick, bossy, just, arrogant, and generous. She'd be a very interesting character. She'd be a very interesting character, and she's going to end up being a pretty darn good steward, too. I don't know, I'm just saying. I mean, maybe we end up having a queen instead of a king. Don't know. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary, reeling from a blow. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. William's thug's been drinking me dry without paying for days. I will pay you, and the generosity of the mercenaries makes him cheap. Not a chance. We're going to expunge the bandits, and popular opinion goes up as a result, which seems really good for me. Popular opinion means we don't have to worry as much about, like, rebels, like peasants and such. So, all of that's quite good. I did still want to have you get married. We have a bit of a problem here, you know, with the son and all that, but okay. A scandalous priest! Pope Clemens himself has been keeping a list of all who have ever wronged him, detailing the numerous ways he plans to get back at them and satisfy his lust for revenge. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, many are aghast that the head of our faith would succumb to such temptations. Condemn him, and the Pope is angry at me and becomes my rival. Oh, dear Lord. Maybe I should just stay silent. I think I'm going to stay silent about this. I'll become stressed. Upsetting the Pope? Unless I plan on doing some fun, like, little anti-Pope action, I can't imagine that's going to go well for me, so we're going to ignore that. Let's go ahead and enforce some demands. Let's go ahead and disband my armies. Say goodbye. And then, this has to go to Little Lady Constance, who actually has grown up a little bit. Hello. What a fine bonny lass you are. Because I'm ambitious, of course, I still take on stress whenever this happens, and now I am stressed. The game keeps telling me I'm getting achievements, even though I know I've had these many a time before. I'm very confused about this. Only veal cutlets, a comfort eater. Okay. Lose money? No. Gain lots of stress. I think I'll just become a comfort eater. Let's drop down to level 0. That'll be fine, I'm sure. Alrighty. Comfort Eater is not good. I was kind of hoping to become athletic or something again, but it looks like that was not going to be an option. Minus 100% war score. It certainly seems to me like Croatia should be done with this already. One would certainly think. And there it is. Defeat. Okay. Was expecting that. Okay to see it gone. Time for treatment again. Do what's necessary. Keep me alive. It's just about keeping me alive until Thomas comes of age. He's 7. We gotta hold out. A little bit longer. If we can do it, though, we'll be set. More claims. Well, I don't need a claim down here in Brittany. A claim on Zealand would be nice, though. That said, it's part of the wrong duchy. So, I mean, unless I want the Duchy of Holland, I don't think it matters too much. What happened down over here? What happened? This Duke, whoever you are, this is some serious border gore, dude. Declaring a war would break the alliance. Duly noted. De jure count. Or, excommunication war, the emperor becomes deposed. I'm not sure how much I like that. I would love to get this back. It's just, do I really want to declare war on the HRE right now? I mean, they are weak right now. Credit where it's due. I do definitely want to do this. As far as I'm concerned, this ought to belong to me. So we're going to go ahead and declare that. Once again, though, I have to change up my rally points. Can I just, like, temporarily disable one? Oh, wait. There's a move rally point option. There has been this whole time. Wait, do this. Oh, that's easier. It doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's get these troops together. Overwhelming force, let's go kill. Oh, you think you're going to siege my territory in Brittany? No, you cannot do that. We're going to have to kill you as punishment. Secrets have been exposed! No! My cousin, how could you do these things? Ah. I have to condemn them, or else people might think that I'm a sinner. I can't allow that. Alright, this guy's dead. Bye, say goodbye to your army. Bye, have a wonderful time. Alright, so is this Leon? What is this? It is Leon. The county of Leon. But the kingdom of Leon is down here. This seems confusing. Unless it's Leon versus Leon. Things could happen. That might be exactly what it is. It's just a very slight difference. Can we please get you out of prison? My daughter wants to get married. What if we just, like, canceled the marriage? Yeah? What if we just married her off to someone else since your son's still in prison? That's another way of breaking the alliance, I'm sure. Alright, war is done. Thank you. You belong to me. Doink. Okay. So with that done, interestingly enough, he is not... He is my direct vassal, but he did not, I did not take the territory this time around, which is a bit awkward. I don't really like you, But I also don't necessarily want the Duchess of Kent to take over this territory, so that's a bit awkward. Well, for the meantime, go ahead and just stay my vassal, I suppose. That's all good. I've been overwhelmed with stress. I'm back to level 1. Oh, no! We need to do something. We need to do something. Indulge in food. We could lose a load of money. Holy crap! What are we eating? No, let's host a feast. Yeah, because I'm a comfort eater. This would spend about as much money, but it reduces my stress a lot, and at least it gives me the opportunity to try and build up some relations with other people. Welcome, friends! Also, I really want to solidify my rule a little bit more. Spend some prestige because somebody's an idiot. Gosh dang it. I'm not getting a lot of prestige. Richard is not very prestigious. Oh, good, lose more money! Wow, that was expensive. That was very, very expensive. But the level of splendor has increased. We are now noteworthy. We are not an insignificant dynasty anymore. That's good. That means my next coming characters will start with a level of prestige, a little bit. So that's good. And also, if we have a long reign, people like me more. So that's good, too. Touring the backwaters, I rub my throbbing temples as a functionary reads me the dozenth communique from Essex. Let's see, make the mayor like me, control goes up, extensive feudal oversight, which is good for the levy size, or I'm obligated to help, form of friendship, and we lose opinion with some people. I'll just do this. Alright, well this is a good place to end this video for this week. So I want to get this territory back from the HRE, but we at least have all of Brittany. I'm making some slow progress in Wales, so that's all certainly quite good. Convert faith. What do we need to convert? There's something of the wrong faith. Oh, these guys. Hello, these insulars. That's kind of interesting. We can continue to work on conquering some territory up here and everything, and that's certainly nice, but kind of important that we also start making some more progress against France. So I think one thing I'll do is go ahead and start fabricating claims over here on, I don't know, let's say Beaumont, whatever it is, in Valois, and we'll try taking some territory and keep pushing against France with the goal of eventually seizing the Kingdom of France, of which we already own 2, or no, actually about 3 of the major duchies. So a little bit more control, and we would be able to eventually try to wrest control, and if I can become the King of England and France as a Norman, I'll be happy. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Alright, let's go ahead and do it.